Hi, you guys. I wanted to come on here and do a quick tea reading for my Aries. Aries. I was going to do Virgo. Actually, I should still do Virgo. But I'm trying to figure out how I did it the last time. But before I start, y'all, I was getting some channel messages for Virgos. And I pictured a Virgo sitting like on a couch or beanbag chair, wherever, right? But I could see them either they're with one other person and they're having an intense conversation, but not too intense to where they're arguing with somebody. This Virgo I see is like disappointed in like not necessarily their situation, but I feel like it's mostly about being understood or misunderstood. Like this Virgo that I channel for is saying, you don't care. You don't care like I do. Um, you don't understand me. I feel like no one understands me and you will never understand me, is what I got. And I was just like, why? I feel like oftentimes Virgos feel like they're misunderstood because most Virgo placements or people that have Virgo placements carry a lot of trauma. And I almost said the word anger, but I changed my vocabulary because a lot of people misjudge Virgos as angry people, and they are not angry people. They're actually some of the most loving and caring ride or die people that you will ever meet. Like most of the Virgos I know have all of their childhood friends. Like they're still friends with their friends from 80 years ago. Like, and then the friendship has never changed. Or I know a lot of Virgos who would stay in a certain dynamic, whether that be relationship, friendship, or a partnership for a very long time, even though they know it's crumbling. Like Virgos, they understand how the world works and they understand how people work, but they still want to give that person the benefit of the doubt. For a Virgo, they're just like, you know what? Okay, I see you about to start acting funny, but we gonna still meet up for your birthday. Or like if they already had plans with this person, they'll probably still meet up with them, or they'll probably still continue that relationship or friendship until they personally get tired of it. And I think Virgos are also very resilient people, and they like that a lot of them try to find ways to satisfy themselves because the world is just so fucking hard to live in, especially now. But yeah, that was the energy that I was getting for Virgo. Just that maybe you could be around people that don't understand you. They don't understand where you're going right now. They don't understand why you're making certain decisions, and they probably never will. My advice to you, Virgo, is that nobody's going to understand you. We all have different walks of life. That's why when I tell people, even if you take advice from me, take it with a grain of salt. Take what you want to take from it because I have never lived your life before. Yes, I've had some experiences that you've had, or I probably went through some of the same shit you have. Do not take all of my advice because you have not lived my life in its entirety. And I don't understand the world like you do. Right? And I feel like in order to understand Virgo, you must first understand yourself. Because a lot of times, we outwardly judge people and we don't know what the fuck is going on with us. We're just as confused. We're just as lost. And we are all trying to find our way. Some people know where they're going. But honestly, for me, even when I had a plan that was set in stone, I still had to keep going somehow. Seriously, if something fell apart, I'm like, okay, what's plan B? What do they say? Tell God your plans and watch him laugh at you or something like that. It's a joke. Nobody's going to ever understand you. Please do not let that deter you from anything else. Your being, your happiness, your way of life, the things that you know to be true. Don't allow somebody else's perception of you or perception of your life, the things that you're doing, the decisions that you're making, deter you from continuing moving forward. You know what's right. You can always feel it deep down, and all of your answers are within. With that being said, let's get to your reading, Virgo. So I mixed my Truth Oracle deck with my What's the Tea deck, because I honestly, the energy that I had earlier, I was asking Spirit, I was like, there are so many liars. I don't even know why I'm laughing. There are so many liars out in the world, right? And there are some people who will just lie just because, or they will lie because they're good at it, or they will lie because they know that you won't react too well to the truth, right? And then there's the people that just lie on purpose, you know? And I deal with a lot of those people. And earlier I got a little frustrated. I was just like, you know what, Spirit? I want to hear the truth from a liar. I want to hear the truth and the tea from a liar. Tell me how they feel. Tell me what they're thinking. Tell me what they could be doing, right? So I want to do that for you, Virgo, because there is somebody that you guys are around, somebody that you could be dealing with. There is something going on regarding a fucking liar. Like somebody's like, I could see Pinocchio. This could be a kid. It could be a friend. It could be your partner. I'm seeing the word partnership, like a business partner or something like that. Virgo, are you guys doing business with someone? Or like, do you have I see it's not a group of people though. It's just like one person that you could be around a lot. This person is camouflaging themselves, and they could want revenge against you. This is somebody that you could have left out in the cold too. They could feel worthless as well because you left them out in the cold. This person could be a fucking gold digger, always asking for money. You definitely dodge a bullet and you're blocking their negative energy. You probably block this person. Spirit doesn't want them near you. Spirit like, this is somebody that you could have broken up with, walked away from. This is somebody that you separated from. And I kept seeing partner. Could be a same-sex relationship, Virgo. This person's taking screenshots. And I feel like what I'm getting from the screenshot card too, there's somebody, and it could be you, Virgo, but there's somebody like preparing to have an argument with you. And maybe when you have arguments with people, they be so fucking good that you be eating their ass alive. Like you be tearing their ass up. And this person is like, I could see somebody like saving a whole folder full of screenshots, full of things to say, got their notes on their iPhone, putting in notes of what to say next, just so when they talk to you next, they'll be able to repair something with you. This person probably wants to reconcile. This person that's, getting screenshots together. And it's because they know you don't want to deal with them. Like once a Virgo's done with you, they're fucking done. They don't want to keep dealing with anything. And you know. You know that there's something that this person could want. They probably fucked up in a certain way. I can also see that this person, whoever it is, they're very, what do they call those kids that are very attached? I was gonna say Velcro babies. But this person is super attached, like they be up your ass when they are in your energy. Or you can like heavily feel them in your energy, but you have a tuition and sixth sense about this person, and it often sits in the back of your subconscious that this person is talking shit about you, or talking shit behind your back, or smiling in your face. And you know this person is holding grudges about something. Let's see what it is, actually. What I'm getting is this person could be mad that you left them out in the cold. You're deciding to move in silence. You're deciding to keep to yourself. And you being the creative and wonderful being that you are, this person wants to copy off your ideas, possibly destiny swap with you. Don't shake nobody's hand. In the next 48 hours, keep your hands to yourself, whether that be, literally or figuratively. Keep your hands to yourself. It's the easiest way for people to destiny swap off of you. And you being as creative as you are, they want your ideas too. To be honest, this person feels like you have a lot of good ideas, Virgo, okay? And you probably have a really good idea for a business. You probably have multiple good ideas for a business, but you don't necessarily act on them. Or it's that you don't act on them as you should right away when Spirit's asking you to. And you, Virgo, know when Spirit's asking you to act on something. I think we all know because you hear that voice in your head and know you're not crazy. Spirit has been asking you to outwardly show your gifts. It's something that you're good at, Virgo, that you're not acting on. There's some creativity. You're moving in silence. This person fucking hates it. Sorry for cussing. And they're probably upset. I haven't been in a bad mood all day. I happily helped everyone at work, and, I spent a lot of time doing patient care. Instead of focusing on a quota, I focused on the person today. And that's what my job is actually about, focusing on the patient. But realistically, my job is all about metrics, sadly. Even though it's healthcare, it's all about metrics. And I think for you, Virgo, you are more focused on your being rather than what society puts on us as adults or as people, as a woman or as a man. I'm looking at all perspectives here. Whether you're a really old person or if you're really super young, I'm hearing only you can put limitations on you, Virgo. And this is a super channel message. I'm barely using my cards right now. I just want to... You could be around a lot of family right now. There is something that concerns you, Virgo. Maybe it is family that you're concerned about, or somebody that you dealt with in the past. I'm getting family and friends, and something regarding finances. Something that happened in the past, possibly 2 months ago. I'm seeing 60 days. Something happened 2 months ago. In the past 2 months was what? January, December, November. Maybe during Thanksgiving. Somebody stole something from you in the past. Something is ending for you, Virgo, and something new is beginning. Yeah, I'm seeing the word pathway. You could be seeing 333. You could also be seeing 21 or the 111, 222, 444. Could also be seeing 555. You could be 35, 24, 33, or 21. You could also be 19. But there's definitely something new beginning. Like, I see the coffin card here, but that's the energy at the bottom of the deck. That means that's the energy for the entire reading in its entirety. But for me, endings signify new beginnings. I went to a funeral recently for a family member. You could have lost someone recently. Virgo, I send you my condolences, and I'm always praying for you because it is hard, okay? And you could be around a lot of family right now. Can you clarify the family room card, please, Spirit? Clarify family. Yeah, you're probably chilling, celebrating with your family members at this time. It could be a water sign that you hang out with a lot. It could be a earth sign as well. Some of these people struggle with money, so that could be like a concern for you, Virgo. Or it could be you who's like struggles with money or goes back and forth struggling with money. You could have some creative blocks too. I was getting that. Like you have ideas, you just don't act on them. And maybe you have family members who see this and you don't feel like they can help you either. You don't feel like anybody understands you as a person. And only you understand you. See, the King of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like there is still a turnaround with that. I don't feel like that's you, Virgo. Yes. The Four of Wands. You could be seeing 444. You're protected. And it's important to understand that, yes, I'm going to go through hard times. Yes, I may lose money. Yes, I may go through something emotionally that causes me creative blocks. But guess what? I'm about to get back up and I'm about to get my shit together. And I'm about to come back and bounce back way harder. My foundation is solid. And you deserve a solid foundation, Virgo, because you probably feel like you've been unstable for so long. For so long, Virgo. Let me see. You probably feel like you've been unstable for a few years. And that timing has been pushed back due to blockages. Like just delays have just taken you aback. You know? What is Virgo concerned about? What could concern Virgo? Instability, lack of progress, delays. This is what I got for your concern card. You are concerned regarding progress, delayed, and failed partnerships. Somebody had you fucked up. Or somebody could be trying to backdoor you, Virgo. I feel something weird. Like there's somebody you need to stop hanging out with. Gemini, Taurus, Queen of Wands. You know, there could also be someone in your energy that feels like they have some type of leverage over you as well. And you could be concerned with this. Like, I see a queen, but she's on her throne and she's extremely confident. She radiates warmth and positivity, a leader, but she's also very stern. Virgo, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius woman. But you're concerned with financial loss or just loss of opportunities in general or delays, setbacks. And it could be due to this queen. What's the Ace of Pentacles reverse? Lack of focus, missed opportunity, lack of direction. Somebody's trying to deceive you, and this could be what had caused you to lose your focus. You know, like when bullshit happens to us, and I can speak for myself when I say this too. Like when things happen to me that are traumatic, it can be something as like betrayal. That shit will throw me off. I'm telling you, like, it will completely like distract me from what I need to be doing in that moment. It will distract me from my work. I have been so distracted that my performance have fell way below what it was supposed to be. And I couldn't create, I couldn't do readings, I couldn't even touch my cards. That's how hurt I was. So yes, you know, being betrayed by somebody that you love or somebody that you absolutely trusted, somebody that you considered to be this warm, kind person, betrayed you, deceived you, and threw you off your fucking Richter, Virgo. And I feel like, you know what? It's like, I'm never letting that happen again. I'm never letting somebody trick me out my spot ever again. I keep seeing the word trick. You're never letting that happen again. 10-10, Virgo. You're never letting that shit happen again. Wheel of Fortune. Spirit says they're never going to let that happen again. How about that? Need a thief card. Clarify thief. Who is the thief? Who has stolen time, energy, and material from Virgo? Who is it? Could be an earth sign. And you know what? I got the 7 of Pentacles. Somebody maybe tried to steal some type of inheritance or trick you out your spot of an inheritance too. This could be an earth sign. Yeah. And then this same person, and I feel like it's the same person, Virgo, they are going to try to reconcile with you, or they tried. But you're like, bitch, you've already stolen from me already. I don't want that. I don't want that. You're just like, hey, cousin, keep it. Keep it. I'm not satisfied. I don't want it. You've contemplated on the offer, but you know it's dirty. You know it's dirty. Look. Why would I get the Hierophant in reverse? Because you know the offer is dirty. You don't even trust it. You don't even trust this person. Because they're a thief. They've stolen from you before. Whether that be time, energy, materials, anything. You're tired of defending yourself against the situation too. You're just like, you know what? I'm going to keep to myself, and then I'm going to mind my business, and then I'm going to go work, and I'm going to gain my shit back. And you're going to do that through persevering. You're going to keep going. You're going to keep moving forward. And that's why your next card is the pathway. It's a lot of stuff ending. You're going to have strength moving forward too. You could be seeing 888. Finances are coming to you. Good things, abundance, peace, prosperity, and joy are coming to you, Virgo. You're not going to have to worry about nothing. God said, don't worry, honey. You just keep moving forward and you keep going. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Don't even go back to your old ways, Virgo. People think you're the meanest person ever. Show them. Show them. I could be different. I could be kind, harmonious, balanced. And I can cut your ass off too. Yeah. This could be family members, people that you've dealt with in the past that have caused you stagnation, emotional baggage, blockages, and that have really just deterred you from moving on. I got the Star in reverse. And I feel like being betrayed by people who you always felt was supposed to be there for you will really fuck you up mentally, really cause you despair, make you discouraged, and make everything, it make your star feel dark, right? It just completely takes away the shine that you have in your life, Virgo. You're supposed to shine. You're going to win. You're going to be disappointed that you even have to go through this, or you're already disappointed. 555. It's time for a change. Yes, Virgo, you may be disappointed that things are ending now. But new beginnings are happening for you. New beginnings that you're supposed to be having. That you are already granted by the universe. The universe loves you. These people are going to be stuck in their head, Virgo. They're going to be stuck. You know why? Look. I just said that. Can you see? My bad. High Priestess in reverse. And then the Death card to clarify the Death card. The Death card to clarify the Coffin card. For you, Virgo. That means this is a definite ending. This is something that you're never going to have to deal with ever again. These are people, Virgo, that you're never going to have to deal with again. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, and a Cappy. A Capricorn. You could be also dealing with a Virgo such as yourself as well. Could also be dealing with the Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, like I said in the beginning. It's going to be an end to the, the whole you being blocked, you not being focused. There's going to be an end to all that shit. You're putting a death to it all, Virgo. You said, you know what? I'm ready for a good life. I'm ready for stability. And if you have to let these partnerships go, you're going to do that too. You're going to say, fuck it, Phuket. Okay? Look. Listen. The energy at the bottom of my deck, Virgo. The energy at the bottom of my deck. You see this card? This is you releasing some shit like this. Releasing a thief. Releasing somebody who deceived you, who kept you in the dark about a lot. Somebody in your family. People you've dealt with in the past that caused you blockages and delays and setbacks. Look what you about to get. This was at the bottom of my deck, and this was the last card out on my tarot. The Sun with the 10 of Cups. Virgo, you deserve a happy ending. You deserve a happy ending, Virgo. Get back on your faith. There's something about your faith that's being tested. And I feel like a lot of the things that you go through with people that you love test your faith often. You're like, God, I never thought life was going to be like this. I don't remember having to take these losses. This shit hurts. Not that you want to cuss at God. We don't want to disrespect God. We love God, right? You're just like, man, God, this stuff hurts. I am so tired of being hurt. Spirit hears you, Virgo. And everything is about to change. All that shit is dead. All of it. Akashic Record messages. Let's get some advice for Virgos. Advice for Virgo, please. I'm going to get some more because those didn't really come out. Any advice for Virgo, please? Virgo, I only got 2 cards for your advice. And it's so funny because it's everything that I just said to you. It's literally, I'm getting chills right now on both my arms because Spirit's around. The 2 cards I got here are Walk Away, and I got Reward and Recognition. It says you're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. Then I got Reward and Recognition. Congratulations, Virgo. Your hard work will soon pay off and take you to the direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and own your power. Walk away from these people, Virgo, because they're blocking you. It's time to go. Spirit is ready to reward you for it. If you walk away, when you walk away, because I know you will, you're going to get tired, Virgo, and you're going to be like, I want my power back. And you're going to get it. And you're going to get it immediately. These are your messages, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe and share. I thank you for being here with me today. Take the messages as they come. Do not take them all in their entirety because this message may be for someone else. Take it with a grain of salt. Add it onto your life, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.